Peace, love, health, and well vibe. Tribe, like, and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. My name is not important, but what it is the fact that I'm here on behalf of Sacred Self Healing Center, where the heart is the center for healing. Understand that when you come here, this is spa day for the soul, chicken noodle soup for the spirit, manny and petty day for the ego. Understand that this is a hard hit area, and self development is the construction site. So, with that being said, if you would like to inquire about any of my services, including but not limited to uh, private tarot readings, life coaching, one-on-one group coaching, guided meditations, singles and group guided meditations, life coaching, love coaching, spiritual advisory, and so much more. If you would like to be at it, if you would like, you can hit me up for a free consultation. All of my contact information is in the videos of all of my in the description box of all of my videos. What's going on there, everybody? Come on there, come on there, come on there. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. What's up, right? Salam. What's going on? Um, Nothing at all. Just I went to sleep kind of early. My phone had went dead when I was live, so I wound up going to sleep after. So I just got woken up not too long, about an hour ago. I couldn't relax, so I'm like, forget it. I might as well go live. Talk to me, champ. What's poppin'? Can you do mine? Keep me from having to cut it. Double tap that screen, y'all. Y'all ain't got a comment or nothing like that. Just show some love on the video. Pretty please. I hear you. I'm not. I know how to moisturize my beard, but I'm not so much of a hands-on person with my hair. I like having. I don't mind having long hair. I actually like it. That's what's up. Uh-oh. Sound like we got a business idea. What's up, y'all? I see y'all in the building. Double tap that screen, y'all. No pressure. Just show some support. Don't leave. So, are you a cosmetologist by trade? I think I tried to ask you what you did before. I don't know if I got an answer or I don't know if I even asked. Hey gang, can you play some music by Femtano? I don't know who that is. And I will play if you make a donation to the Cash App, PayPal. I want to say Venmo, but Cash App, PayPal, or what you call it. There, yeah. What kind of dog is that? maybe you can ask somebody at the chat to donate to the channel. Who alternate account is it? Which account do you prefer the donation? Uh, Child, karma. Why? Why karma? What action needs to be taken? Or are you seeking retribution? Are you seeking retribution? Retribution. Crazy. All right. Welcome bill. Double tap that screen, hit that like button. Hmm. Mm, I mostly get general readings. I really think. Hold on one second. I really just get generals. Every once in a while I ask a specific question, but I don't know. I could ask questions, but I feel like I got it. I won't say a good grip on life. I don't know what that exactly means. Um, I'll say that I'm more cognizant and aware of my path way more than I was before. And so sometimes I don't feel the need to really ask a lot of questions. But I do like getting readings though. I do. It's almost like it's almost like going to the mailbox and seeing what you have for the day. But you get mail every day with this one. And it's not always bills either. Mm, your car is really junk. What that mean? Well, it's a coming out party today then. What you mean when you have them in your hand? When you shuffling them or when they just chilling? Because if they just chilling and they doing that, then I don't know. I know I'm just messing with you. Get out of here. Man, I just pulled a spread. I don't know what to think about it. Well, I know exactly what to think about it, but I can't say. It's actually kind of sad, but mm, I mean, I don't know what to do. I can't help if you're not. My whole thing is that I can't help if you're not receptive to my help. Mm, that's crazy. Those three cars came out back to back to back, reverse too. Mm, right. I know you always tell me no, but I'm gonna pull a card for you. Now, I'm really gonna focus on just seeing what it's about, more or less trying to give advice. You don't got a choice. I'm forcing you to. And it's gonna take a half an hour for me to read the card. Yeah. Guess what it is? I will as soon as I get done. I just wanted to know if you knew already. All right, so you got the sorry, I was doing something. You got the two of pentacles. Um tools is definitely running the theme right now. I seen a couple of them earlier. Sorry, I was having a flashback. But the tools is definitely running the theme. The two of pentacles is here offering duality. Uh how can I say this? Um, okay, so earth element in your life. Um, Foundational pieces is starting to expand outward. The ace, you already know, it's like an idea or like a beginning of something. So when you get the two, it's symbolizing that the idea is starting to actually take shape. Now it's forming into a plan. And now it's the first steps of said idea, bringing the idea to fruition. All right. So whatever the seeds you planting, whether it's job, financial independence, maybe a relationship, maybe a new home, whatever the pentacles mean money, whatever the things money can buy, but it also means even bigger than that. It means the things that you can grow attachment to on this, what they would call the third dimension, I guess you would say, on the earthly plane. Hmm. I might peek in the deck and see what's behind it. I don't know if if you want to know, I'll tell you, but balance, resourcefulness, good management. Okay. So one thing that's standing out to me in this card is being able, it's the beginning of multiplicity. The two card is the beginning of multiplicity. No, 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 no. I think technically the three is. But what I see here, don't you know, like, all right, so you said you a teacher, so I'm quite sure you took some sort of biology at some point. What is it called when a cell divides? Um, what is that called? Like, for example, when an egg or an embryo, you know what I'm saying, when it start to split. Well, whatever that means or whatever word that is, this is kind of what I'm saying for you right now, which is that the emotional stuff is behind you, right? I think that you probably in a good space to where you can face whatever it is that you need to face head on. And it looked like the ships is on their way out, right? I believe the ships is on their way out, meaning that whatever you had that was following you around, whatever, you know what I'm saying, that was getting caught up in the sails is going to go, and the wind is going to blow the other way, right? The winds of new beginnings is here, right? We got springtime right around the corner. Um, Okay. So if it's love that you want, then it's love you shall get. All right. Oh, let me see if I can do this. All right, let's see. Cause this is, let me see. Yeah, do I like that? It's nice. All right. I don't like that though. Okay. I do like this low light camera though. That's raw. Okay, YouTube. I see y'all stepping it up. All right. So when we talking about the Ace of Cups here, this is a divine new beginning. Um, in the emotional realm, right? Now, when I say love, this doesn't necessarily have to be um romantic love, right? But remember, like I said, the pentacles carry the physical representation of the things that you fall in love with to manifest, right? People, places, and things, situations, and circumstances. If you love going dancing on a Friday night, that's a pinnacle. If you whatever, right? If you like doing tarot, that's a pinnacle, right? If you like money, that's a pinnacle. If you like the things money can buy, those things are pinnacles, right? Um, the cups represents the emotional side of that connection. That's the physical thing that you go and achieve or you go and receive. This is the emotional side of things, right? Also, this could represent a relationship. One of those pinnacles can represent a relationship as well. Okay. So carrying the energy of duality into love, right? So it looks like the foundational pieces for love is here. I feel like the road clearing work that you've been done is starting to fruit, right? The labor is it's like Friday, right? It's like getting paid on Friday. Like you've been working 2 weeks, right? And now Friday is here, right? Now the thing is that now that you have the emotional capacity, now that you starting to get combine that universal consciousness with universal love, right? Now that you starting to mend the two, um, now what do you do with the cup? How do you stay fulfilled now? How do you keep the cup running over? That's a very, very good question. I believe. I don't know. What is it? What is it within this two, right? Let's say if this card represented you and a goal, a dream, an aspiration, what would that other side of you be? What would the perfected moon? I got moon on the brain. You resonate heavy with the moon, but I don't know what the fuck. Anyways, oh, I saw the moon tonight. It was beautiful. It was crazy. I saw the moon tonight and it was crazy. Okay. So, uh, Two of Pentacles. Um, what does the perfected bright look like? What does future bright look like? Um what is it that you are quantumly entangling yourself with right now? I think this messing up the focus. Yeah, it is. All right. Yeah, but what does the perfected you look like? But it look like no matter what how that love is manifested, that love is here. I think this is a confirmation. So here go the duality again, right? Because you know what comes after the three, which is the emperor. So are we entering a space if I can and I will? I want to know, do you resonate with the terminology emperor and empress? I know that's like a regional east west thing. Well, I can't really say east west, but I guess more modern days, we look at it as more east west. Like some people look at it as king. But, anyways, do you resonate with the terms emperor and empress? And the reason why is because when you said the thing about staying focused, and the duality, I don't think the duality is a thing external of you per se. I think the duality that I was asking you about was a version of you that you love. That's what I was just getting on when I was, you know, just, I don't know what to call it. But this is you. I don't know, maybe a few days, a few weeks, a few months, right? But this is you. This is growth and expansion, bringing the earthly realm full circle. It's a lot of earth energy here. So I'm thinking this is like house, home, relationship, uh, maybe a little bit with career too, right? Because remember, when we're looking at pentacles, we're looking at the foundational pieces of long term success, right? It's not really so much wands when we manifest in personal desires, right? Like a quick fix or going to a party or, you know what I'm saying? This is more business oriented. And I don't necessarily, oh, I won't say that, but there's definitely a connection though. Staying focused on the path ahead, leaving the muddy waters behind. Those ships are sailing and the waters is clear. So you looking in the mirror saying, I did it, is going to be the confirmation or affirmation that's going to totally put the bow on it, bring the closure. I would look at this Ace of Cups as a pinnacle. Oh, so we doing this shit on purpose. Okay. Playing games with the bird man, dead man. I put that pistol to your head, man, dead man. So why we only do this shit when I'm live then? That's what I want to know. Do that shit all day, every day then. Don't only do it when I'm on live. That shit is crazy. Always fucking something, man. God damn. I can't fucking breathe, man. I ain't do shit to nobody. I don't bother nobody. I don't do shit, man. I don't. I don't bother nobody. I don't. I don't. I don't bother nobody. I don't do shit to nobody. That shit is crazy, man. What is you doing up, son? Put my mouse up. thought Sal was still in here. All right. Well, so like I was saying, man, this is what I see for you. The love that I see here is growth and expansion. The number 33 is here, right? How I look at it is that either you can look at this as a third pinnacle, or you can look at this as three cups, whatever. But I will look at it as like a third pinnacle. But this pinnacle carries a very special place in your heart. And I think the very special place in your heart is you being able to look in the mirror and see you for you, which is whatever you deem it to be, right? That's why I asked you, did you resonate with the Empress? Because when this card come out, I'm looking at this as a person, you. Um, One last thing I wanted to say, which is that there's two cards here that carry fertility, and then this first card right here, as you can see, like I said, I can't remember the word, what the word mean, or what the word is, but is it mitosis? Maybe it's mitosis. I don't know. But I see growth here, but it's like a split from something. I don't know if that's going to literally indicate you being pregnant or maybe you adopting. I don't know. But fertility and growth and expansion is heavy here with the 33 energy. So I just wanted to give you that before I forgot. You are all I need. I'll never let go.